I'm Carmina and I've been living in Japan for almost 5 years.
Oh.
And I'm originally sorry. And I'm originally from the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines, but when I was 10 years old, I moved to Australia.
Oh.
And then, yeah, I came to Japan 5 years ago, and I have been vegan for 8 years. 8
Wow.
years. Yeah.
Awesome, Carmina. Thank you for your introduction. So I want to ask you several questions, right? So you've been vegan for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that means before you arrived to Japan, you've been vegan from
Yes.
Australia.
Yes.
What made you go vegan in the first place 8 years ago?
It's kind of like there's not really like one answer, but I think after graduating high school, I took a gap year, and I guess like I was getting a bit chubby, and I wanted to lose weight, so I was looking at like lots of ways to lose weight fast, but
Yeah.
then I came across fruitarian.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so yeah, I came across fruitarian. Fruitarian is like you just eat as much fruits as you want, and apparently you don't get fat. And I tried that actually for 1 week, and I felt really great actually. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna continue being vegan. But obviously I didn't continue with fruitarian because I love rice. So
Yeah, me too.
yeah. So yeah, I just decided to be vegan for 1 week,
Yeah.
and then I never stopped. But also like along the way I was researching about like the ethical reasons of being vegan. I watched Earthlings. I watched many YouTube speeches as well, like the best speech you will ever hear by Gary. I forgot his name.
Yurovskovsky.
Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah, the bald guy.
When lions walk up and greet each other, they sniff each other's ass. When I came in this room, you did not kneel down and sniff my ass.
And then yeah, and also I was watching Freely, the banana girl. I don't really watch her anymore, but what she said really struck to me. And what she said was your body is not a graveyard for animals. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, ew, that's disgusting. Like, yeah, like I don't want like dead flesh in my body. So I was like, okay, it clicked. Like, and then I got totally turned off meat and animal products and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you learned about fur industry and a lot of animal testing as well along the way.
Yeah, there were lots of like research that I did on YouTube.
Right. So the movie that you can recommend to like non-vegans or people who are starting to go vegan is going to be Earthlings.
Yeah, I recommend Earthlings.
Yeah.
However, some people, it really depends on what the reason you'd want to go vegan for.
Right.
So if you're really health conscious, I recommend Game Changers and What the Health on Netflix. If you're really an environmental type of person, I recommend Cowspiracy. And yeah, and if you are like, yeah, if you want to learn more about the ethical reasons, then Earthlings for sure. Yeah, and also you can read some books too. For health reasons, I really recommend the China Study.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I recently read that as well, which was nice. Yeah.
Okay. One more question I have to ask is
Yes.
that how hard is it to go vegan in Japan?
So I was vegan before coming to Japan, so I had a lot of worries. Like, are they gonna understand? Like, I don't want, like, am I gonna end up having meat products, accidentally ordering meat products and stuff? And that has happened a few times, but I think it's definitely harder than say back in America or Australia. Yeah, it's really difficult, but kind of gotten used to the language and I also look up beforehand when I go out to eat. I go on Happy Cow, or I join Facebook groups. For example, vegan in Japan, and follow other vegans and stuff. So through research and finding out more information, like, oh, Kokoichi has vegan products now, or Moss Burger has a vegan burger now. So I guess that's how I find out, is through social media mostly and the internet. Yeah, but I've definitely had to learn to read ingredients myself too. So actually I came here on a 2-month exchange first in Osaka University. Yeah, and back then the translation apps were really bad. So how I learned to read Japanese was I literally had to type the kanji on my phone to find out which things were not vegan. So that was really hard. But back then, the isitveganjapan.com, the website, was like such a lifesaver, because they had pictures of what stuff were vegan. So yeah, that was amazing, because that was a lifesaver, and it still saves my life up to this day.
So the isitvegan.com has pictures of vegan products in Japan? Is that
Yes,
true?
yes.
Okay, so definitely, guys, if you're interested in veganism in Japan, go to isitvegan.com and you can find a lot.
Wait, isitveganjapan.com?
Isitveganjapan.com.
I don't know, he'll put the link.
Okay, I'll put the link. Yeah, description. Thank you so much, Carmina, and it was really, really interesting background you had, and
Thank you.
thank you for sharing your struggles with Japanese ingredients. And also, I'm glad that you're getting accustomed to the Japanese culture and also as well veganism in Japan.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.